sitting here saying this, we're forgetting about the fact that
Well, most people don't read those
things.
things because they just turn around and click on it.
The police will by no matter do an unlawful search or seizure of your personal property information, communications, and income.
Now, here's the fun part. Most police departments now, not even just state, but local and county, can go up to a cell phone tower with their new special vehicles.
And monitor.
They can do a tower dump, and every person that is connected to that tower, whether they are actually on their phone or not, they have the phone number, all information provided to the carrier, and then they can pick each one that's connected as they wish and download every bit of data that's in your phone. Yeah, because, you know, they make your call history, your text messages.
We talked about text messages. You mentioned Snowden. Did he accept one penny for the information he needed?
How do you know?
No.
How do you know? How does anybody know?
He's been ostracized from his country. The only way he's making
He left of his own free will. Nobody forced him
he
out.
comes back here, he's dead now.
Who said he was? He's not dead
The
yet.
government will kill him as soon as they can.
Necessarily.
He's under political asylum for a reason.
Oh, he's under political asylum. Come on now. You know, he put himself in that position. First and foremost, he turned around and got access to information he was not supposed to have access to.
It was his job.
No. The information that he leaked was not at his level. They already talked about this.
Of course, they talk about it.
Well, I'm just saying.
Now,
If
how
he
much
was-
of the news do you actually truly believe, being that you know that
little or none.
okay.
But I'm just saying, from both sides, who you know,
There's a reason they're giving him the
you have
Nobel
to
Peace
go
Prize.
by, you have to go by the actions that you see. And you leave Hawaii,
He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. There's reason to do that.
I don't know. That one I don't.
No way.
Yeah. Look it up. Yes, he was. Yes, look it up. He is well, he's a finalist now. They haven't actually awarded him. He's right there. He's a leading candidate for the Nobel Peace Prize this year.
Yeah, he's
When your
nominated.
cable's on the fritz, you get tense.
There's a reason.
You get tense, you can't
Somebody's
sleep.
up to run.
When you can't
Well,
sleep,
Obama
you
was.
need to sleep. When you need to sleep, you get stranded.
Obama.
When you get
You
stranded,
wanna know where
you
he's
have
from?
to survive.
Well, he didn't
When you
do
have
that.
to survive.
No, the fact that they gave him
When you
it,
rewired everything,
but
you chase imaginary butterflies into something
the fact that he's a finalist, Edward Snowden is, for information he leaked out about the NSA. What's that got to do with it?
DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Nothing I
It can happen in an instant. You're dead.
I don't know, the fact that you actually have the ability to know what the government's illegally doing and you're warmongering. Yeah.
Another active among the nominees for this year.
For what? What's he nominated for?
Nobel Peace Prize.
Sorry, we're not wearing
But I
a
mean,
shirt.
what did he do for the nomination?
He didn't wear a shirt and shot a tiger.
Yeah, probably Sochi Olympics.
Fries, Shopko, and Walmart.
Where the guy messed up the opening ceremony and they killed him for it. The last ring malfunction.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch anything with the Olympics.
Oh, I read the reports. The last ring malfunction, they found him dead 12 hours later.
Yeah, it was wild.
That was one of the most corrupt series of Olympics that we've ever seen in our
Well,
lifetime.
They proved that everybody that went over to Russia, when you went into the hotel rooms, if you connected to the Wi-Fi, if you had a device that could connect to Wi-Fi or the wireless networks, that within 10 minutes of you powering up your device for the first time, it was hacked.
Shoot down the nomination of this
I don't know why you're
man.
bringing crap over.
Well, I mean, the Olympians, they brought their laptops, their cell
What
phones.
do you need around the ice cream?
Huh?
A lot of them keep like technological information out there about their event. They look at who they're going to be competing against, especially at computer, and they
So you have your internet access so that you have, you know, your music, stuff
I
like
go to
that.
Mexico a lot. Just don't come with me.
But,
Yours asking for it.
but how many weeks are you spending there? You know,
Olympics 3 weeks.
About
the
11
Olympics are 3 weeks, but the people are there longer
And
than
she
that.
says today, he left her.
Okay, they're there for 5-6 weeks sometimes because before the games, sometimes after the games, they're still there another week. And so, I mean, the Olympians alone, but then you've got their families, and then everybody that wants to go watch it firsthand. You show up over there, and they were hacking into the Russian government was hacking into everybody's mobile device and computer that they could because they were looking for the terrorist.
People create so
How many terrorist cells did they find and actually and terminate? Over 150?
Terrorists?
Yeah, well, bombs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't hear anything about it on the news.
There was 150 cells that had explosives on hand that they stopped and terminated. Killed. They, a lot of people didn't want that electric squad.
No, that's the difference between Russia and here. The Russians killed the terrorists. Here,
We give them a
We house them.
well, more likely than not, because we're not going to shoot them on sight. They're going to detonate the bomb and kill numerous people. Where, over there, Russia's like, see ya. We're way too lenient on criminals here.
Well, you get rid of some of these bleeding heart, doggone individuals, like all the ones that are sitting down there in Guantanamo Bay that need to be tried. Oh, we don't want them born in the United States because they're not American citizens.
They should be brought into
They're
them.
combatants. That's a whole lot. You said a war, what do you call it?
But half of them could never set foot on American soil under any circumstance. So what do you do with them?
I wonder what your
They can't shoot them.
Oh,
They haven't been charged with anything, and they can never step foot on the soil.
Israel. Give them a dinghy, a couple of days of rations, and say, have fun.
Show me a YouTube video of the Cubans coming before.
Hey, what about these guys in Gitmo that's been found not guilty, but they won't be released?
They won't take them back in their own country. Take them out to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, give them a dinghy and some food.
No. My question is, well, how come the U.S. government won't release them if they're?
Where you gonna release them at? Their countries won't take them back.
Yeah. Their countries won't take them back. They can never come onto our soil. That's why they're in Cuba.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's why Gitmo's in Cuba. Is because those people that are held in there can never step foot on American soil, or they have to be shot.
How come their country won't take them back?
They will.
Because they're international terrorists.
But some of them, most of them are found not guilty or.
Or they're done with them.
Well, a lot of them haven't been charged with anything either. They're still being held with,
That's what I'm saying. Those guys that are not being charged with
But
anything.
now they hate us so much that they will become a
In the
terrorist.
Middle East, when they're done with them, they get a $20 bill, a bottle of water, and
Now, we created some of the monsters that are out there.
We've created a lot of them.
Osama bin Laden. Come on now.
Yeah, we gave.
Well,
we
the best part is,
created a monster.
we trained them.
Then we turn around
then
and
they say they got him.
let's look at the Shah of Iran, Osama bin Laden, okay, Manuel Noriega, Ferdinand Marcos, the Shah of Iran. You wonder why?
And don't forget.
Americans
And don't forget the Iraqi guy. What was his name? Saddam
I'm
Hussein.
talking about Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, he was a CIA guy.
They do all with U.S. tax dollars that could have been used here for social programs. Building the infrastructure.
Well, it's like, you talk about American money going overseas. You see all these stupid things, for UNICEF or whatever, give to these poor people over here in this country, in this country, in this country. What about our own? We have more vacant houses in America than we do homeless people.
Yeah.
Well, they would rather bulldoze a house than put an entire homeless family into it and give them a chance.
Or let's send $46.3 billion over to third world countries of Africa because they need aid. How about spend that $46.3 billion on people that need it here?
Well, that ain't really fair. If I build a house and sell it to you and you can't pay it, why should some homeless person?
But there's houses that are sitting vacant, they've been vacant for 5 years. Nobody lives in it.
Because it has asbestos.
You know what? We
But,
there's
now,
jobs in this country.
corporate greed is why we are in the position we are. Well, not even just corporate greed, it's greed. Everybody is too greedy, will not give. When they do give, they don't want to give to another American, they got to give it to a foreigner.
Right.
I mean, a lot of these, donation boxes you see for used clothing and stuff to donate, if it says Planet Aid, it's going to one place, China. Not one piece of that goes in there stays in America to go to any homeless or impoverished. I actually worked a short time at one of their places.
Really? So our business can be on AT&T.
All the stuff that comes in, you rip it open. You remove the shoes, you remove any non-clothing articles. They go into a dumpster.
We're working doing.
It gets dumped nightly by the trash company.
Adeline, anytime for 15 minutes.
Everything else gets crammed into a cargo container as tight as you can pack it.
New AT&T Mobile Share
And as soon as that's full, shut the doors, seal it up, it's gone. Head to New Jersey. Hit the port.
Lovely reach.
And sent back to China?
And sent to China.
Why?
A rich, never been to taste.
They recycle them or
Too
what?
many people that need donations.
With rich, never been Japan. Behind every central multivitamin.
But that's where they said that everything was going.
Inside of specific
We have a lot of people here that
vitamins
are working and whatnot. All, like you said, you got all these old buildings just around here that need to be either torn down or refurbished. You have all these highways that need to be worked on and what have you. Well, if you want a handout, you need to get your butt out there and start working. Thank you.
Right. Well, it's like all these jobs that we're working in.
You want to work out for a check? All right, we gonna have you back in the street sweep. Okay? You didn't need a high school diploma to street sweep. You didn't need a high school diploma. You have a state worker on the side of the highway showing you what you need to do in order to lay that asphalt down, in order to work on the side of the highway. It's simple. It can be done.
Right. Well, the fun, it's, you saw the thing about, the job incentive and, we were going to create all these jobs. Where did 90% of the job market go? Was created.
1-800-998-6993. That's
The jobs here in the states that were created with, whatever the heck the freaking thing was called,
1-800-998-6993.
was the guys that were actually physically repaving the roads or anything directly connected to it. Whether you were a truck driver hauling gravel and, pre-final asphalt